Good stick by Slavin to deny the chance. Carolina can't change. Now out in front, Kaprizov, and that's knocked away. And another outstanding defensive play. And the Canes will hurry back the other way. It's a thing for Bunting, save by Gustafsson.
Low save, and Carolina counters. Bunting where Svechnikov would be. A really good chance and a good save from Gustafsson. Aho did a good job leading Bunting with the pass. And I'm a big fan of Lane Lambert. And, you know, they made the deal for Horvat last year to try to get that push. They got the playoffs.
Drury with a good play. Canes keep it on the score! Marty Necas puts Carolina up 1-0 on brilliant defense to offense from Carolina.
Hard work. Minnesota actually advances this puck to the neutral zone. Orlov kicks it back in. Heck of a play from Orlov. Drury is tracking back. All of a sudden he can tight turn, not play defense, and Nason makes a great feed. Nason's hockey IQ would know that Necas is on his offside. Can drift wider, being a righty on the left side of the rink, and he buries it. Because Gustafsson actually did a pretty good job.
Play this one to safety. Kaprizov, see him dancing around the Canes blue line. He'll locate the puck in the Canes end. Leave it there. He drops back. Golgoski shot deflected up front to score. Kaprizov got the stick out in front, and we're tied at 1 with 2:17 left here in the first period.
A third goal in his last 4 periods. He wins the board battle and then gets himself to the front of the net on the attacking side of Orlov. Kaprizov comes in, seals Orlov, gets support, utilize your defense, and then his hand-eye does the rest. Golgoski was ready to fire that puck and was drifting to the middle of the ice. Golgoski makes a heck of a play just to even give.
Try to establish some sort of power play here with 34 seconds left. And it's worked across Hartman. They'll get it out in front and they'll jam at it. And Ranta has to make the save on Maroon out in front. They'll lay it off. Aho. Jarvis. Aho. Jarvis back to Aho. Down low. Jarvis works his way out front with a chance. They whack at it twice. Gustafsson with the save. Puck still loose. It'll come free.
Power play shift. I want you to watch him. As soon as Jarvis takes the room that's given to him and nearly scores, look at him follow up. Convergence. I'm always talking about.
Not far enough for the Canes to change up.
Kotkaniemi got a piece of that earlier chance.
And now a bounce out in front, and the opportunity there for Boldy and into the corner. 4 seconds left in the power play. Kaprizov shuttled to the side of the net. Eriksson Ek with a good look, and that's off target. Out of the box comes Bunting. Canes penalty killers have done the job. For the Wild still hanging on to the puck. They'll spin and score. From the slot. Well, Kirill Kaprizov is having himself. Makes it a 2-1 Wild lead.
Let's watch where Eriksson Ek, who had missed, may have grazed the iron. Where is he positioned here? Now he's out above the paint. I mean, that's a perfect net front from Eriksson Ek. Because of it, Ranta never sees it. Maybe grazes either Slavin or Eriksson Ek's leg. I mean, just an absolute perfect net front. I mean, he does have a skate in the crease.
50 seconds left in the power play. Bunting back for Teravainen. Side of the net. Bunting pops up, gets it across, crashing into him as Burns, but couldn't find the handle. Boldy lost his stick for half a second. Factor into this play as the Wild are able to clear. Now Jarvis on it. Canes coming right back in. Jarvis dives to the net. Shot right on. Gustafsson makes the save.
Faber is playing pass, and I think the goaltender Gustafsson, first of all, did not bite on Seth's deceptive eyes. I think he
shipped this one to the boards. Carolina trying to clear, kept in again by Foligno, and now coming out in front, certainly the puck. Ranta gets the glove to it on Mermis.
And Ranta delivered. Heck of a play to even get it to Mermis. He does a pretty fine job, knowing that Ranta has committed, of going forehand, backhand, and chips it up. No, he doesn't. I thought initially that he had. Obviously, not Jarvis.
Now Slavin with it. Across for Burns. Burns trying to get a shot through traffic. It's knocked down, and Stahl rings the crossbar, and it goes over the glass into the netting.
You won in the trenches, you involved the defense. Eventually Jordan Stahl is able to gather a loose puck. Gets his stick free from Brodin. And
Nason sends it into the Wild end. Nate just almost got a stick to it. Now being played back out to center ice. And now a developing situation. Ringing off the post is Rossi.
Yeah, it looked like Ronta had it pretty well covered, but Rossi, he's got his head up the whole time. Player that was born.
Teravainen will roll this one along the wall where Jarvis went and chased after it. Minnesota will get to it. Be flipped out to center ice. Bunting tracks it down for the Hurricanes. Now Aho. Drop back for Jarvis. Now Bunting with the lead. He scores! Michael Bunting with the snipe. And we're tied at 2.
Like this, it's either going to be an ugly goal or it's going to be a goal scorer's goal. And the guy that scored it, a pure goal scorer's goal, started it in the neutral zone. Gustafsson clearly had trouble tracking it because Bogosian was right in the lane. And he just snaps it to beat the goaltender on the blocker side. Was there ever a ton of rise?
Way up from his defensive position. Lemieux fighting for it. He leaned in there as Raska. And the puck comes back out to the point. Eriksson throws it. Shot put on. Ronta makes the save. Spinning chance. It goes out in front. Once again, it's loose, and Eriksson deposits it into the empty net. And the Wild get the lead right back.
Everything to this team. He's the one that makes the one extra really good pass to Brodin, and then finds an area on top of the crease. It looked like Ronta has made the save that you got to have, and has held on to it, but it finds its way through. It goes right through him, just below his skate heels.
He's taking a look. Extra attacker, empty net for Carolina. Now directed out in front, Stahl with it after a Bunting redirect. Slavin with it. Works back, Aho, Burns shot, that's blocked by Kaprizov. Natchez with it, 2:10 left here in the third. Canes down a goal. Slavin back to Burns, his shot goes off the back of Stahl. And then it goes over the stick of Burns. It's going to make it all the way into the Canes net. Empty net goal by Minnesota.
Unbelievable. That puck spindled from being off target. 2 phenomenal saves by Gustafsson, and then 2 gargantuan blocks from Kaprizov in favor. I mean, that thing, a hat trick, but I mean, that block paying the price.
Oh, yeah.
Right after those 2 monstrous saves from Gustafsson. See why they absolutely love Kaprizov.
Empty net, taking target again. And they'll score as Jake Middleton hammered that one from about 130 feet away into the empty net.
Minnesota wins the draw. It's the guy that scored the go-ahead goal after Bunting tied it at 2. Eriksson Ek. Go D-to-D, off the post and in. Second empty netter.
They lose here at home. 4 seconds left on the clock. And this one will end with a 5-2 win for the Minnesota Wild. Kirill Kaprizov with a hat trick.